Do you not like these?
Like, I would not go out of my way to have these. You know what I'm saying? Like, you handed me some, so I'm eating them.
Right.
But, like, if you were to ask me after I finish these if I would like some more, I would politely decline. Welcome back to
Saturday on Sunday.
Bring you some biscuits.
We're not ghosts.
What a stupid podcast.
Welcome.
Have you ever put a quarter on a backwards?
Saturday.
Welcome.
How do those big ass titties? Welcome back. And welcome back, guys. We're here, and I'm here.
And he's trying to Steven Tyler it up, but instead of scarves,
I got a monkey.
It's stuffed monkeys.
Yeah. Welcome back to the, what was it? The Outside Suckfest. Welcome back to the Outside Suckfest. Fuckfest.
Fuck Suckfest.
We're gonna show them, guys.
It could be fucking Suckfest.
You guys.
It's how you feel.
It's a bit weird today.
Welcome back to the Suck and Fuck Fest. I'm Steven.
I'm Twan.
And I'm Jake.
How you guys doing? Welcome
Gotta warm
back.
up those hands.
Gotta
Nobody
warm up
likes
those-
cold hands.
Welcome back.
Hey, did you see that? Good job.
Yeah, what's up, guys? We're here where we did not experience any technical difficulties
Right.
before this episode aired. Not one.
Right.
No. We
Everything-
totally started an hour ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything went off without a hitch. And the episode hasn't even started yet.
Right?
Yeah, super cool. Like I said, I'm still like, what's this gonna do? We're not recording on our traditional camera right now,
Right.
as you may notice. I don't know if you will notice. The quality is pretty good.
Yeah, it might be.
It's not bad.
We'll have to switch over to recording this way every time. Who knows?
Yeah. You don't know what... The good thing about it is one thing you complain about a lot is that I drift out of the camera's view, and I'm pretty well into it.
Right.
Like, I'm
You
trying
can't-
to
even
lean
if you
back.
went all the way to the wall, they
I'm trying
might
to
still
lean
be in
back here,
frame.
and I'm still in the camera's view.
Right.
Damn
Now
it.
there's a guitar blocking your way from going any further.
Yeah, I always, when we're doing these podcasts now in this new studio here, I have to be really close to an instrument.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I folded up the drums this time.
You never know when you need to play music.
Yeah. And you never know when those drums are just going to attack.
Yeah.
They could
Which
be
happens.
fucking Mimic or whatever.
Yeah,
they're
we're
called.
not worried about Attack of the Drums.
Yeah.
Or Attack of the Drums.
Oh.
There was the drum one.
Right. I don't even know how to play drums.
I know how to play drums really good. I mean, I could say that.
Yeah.
I could say that I know how to play drums really good because it's,
Yeah. I'm like
subject to
I'm
open
like
opinion.
A prodigy level at piano, violin, cello, and bass clarinet.
I had Jello once.
Yeah. How was it? Did you get it from Bill Cosby?
I
'Cause
did not.
Did you
Be
fall
careful.
asleep? Did you get real sleepy?
I couldn't even tell you the last time that I partook in Jello or
Yeah.
pudding or anything of the sorts.
yeah, like I can't
Not
think
my
of
thing.
any time. I mean, I have teeth that are good for chewing. I'm not at that level of
You don't
know.
chew your Jello?
No, I just like slurp it down and swallow it like a
Dude,
duck.
that Jello with like
Doesn't
the
everybody-
fruit in it?
Yeah.
Weird.
Right.
Weird.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants it.
What?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Back in like elementary school days, when we'd
I
get
wouldn't eat
those
it
on
then.
the food tray, I'd fucking eat the shit out
Trash.
of that.
Don't
I
want
mean,
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed some of the elementary and fucking school food more than I probably should.
Like the school pizza.
Right.
For some reason, it was always good.
Well,
I
which
always
one?
have-
Because You know, everybody knows
Anyone.
there was, the one in the plastic bag. There was your traditional
good.
slice of stuffed crust pizza.
Those were good.
Those
Sometimes you had
pizza, they look like the shape of or octagon
Yeah.
stop sign Mexican pizzas.
Yeah. Then you had sometimes I don't know. They did it in our middle school, or sometimes you would have a French bread pizza.
Oh right.
Right.
So it was always thrown out differently.
Oh yeah. Any of them.
Yeah.
I'd take any of
Pizza.
them. Even those
pizza's
like
delicious.
those plastic stuffed crust slices that you would get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Eat the shit out of them.
Like, every once in a while.
And now you could still get that same pizza from Domino's.
Right.
Right.
Same pizza. I think they just
Recycled
Yeah.
from
it's like candy corn of pizza. It's just
Right.
dig it out of the trash every year.
oh yeah. It's like I don't know.
You're just hating on Steven's favorite things in the world.
What?
Domino's.
Oh,
No,
candy corn.
no, candy corn and pizza. Well,
I like candy corn. Though. We
Pizza's
talked
alright.
about it. I
And
like
candy
it.
corn is alright.
I was gonna say, I know you don't like the red sauce.
I mean, it all depends.
Yeah, because we're all older now, so red sauce
Right.
means heartburn and
Right, and then you get the
You just
red
deal
sauce
with
shits. Those are.
You just deal with it.
I mean, the contrast to red sauce shits is like constipation, and I'd much rather have red sauce shits than constipation.
I never got
like,
red sauce shits.
I'm feeling blocked up. I better order a pizza.
Right, it's time for some pizza. Can you get extra sauce on that, please? I haven't shit in a couple days.
I'm gonna get a pizza and a side of spaghetti.
I don't think I have that issue with red sauce. It's not my.
I don't either.
I'm 65 years old as of
As you can tell
a couple
by his
weeks
hat.
ago, or a couple months ago now. As you can tell by my hat.
He bought it originally in 1923.
Right. Quality, it's still holding on. It has aged though. Like I've noticed from where I touch it,
What is that? A Dobbs hat?
yeah.
Nice.
I got it for
It's a good thrift store find.
good thrift store find.
You should know all about that.
Oh, I know everything
Right.
about a thrift store.
It's
in
like
and out.
I found this hat that probably would have been $65 or more for like $6. Like
Yeah,
almost
it's
brand
just
new.
giving it away.
Right. It's like it had like the tiniest of scuffs in it. I'm like, I don't know
it
if I
doesn't
can say-
matter.
Right, like the hat that I'm throwing.
You're like, I
away
dress up like a
to
homeless
replace with
clown,
this
so
hat. Right, like
doesn't matter.
it's part of my aesthetic. Like the more this hat gets beat up, the more
The
I like
better.
it. Like the more character it has. Like
Yeah.
I see those famous people with their like aged brimmed hats, and it's like,
Right.
you didn't earn that.
That didn't go through life with
You
you.
bought
Right.
it that way.
It's like,
Your designer put that out.
right. Jen gets disgusted at some of my hats because I just let them get dirty and get nasty. It was just like, whatever.
I just
It's a
got-
hat.
I just got freaked out by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the monitor in front of us, and I saw myself over right there. And I was like, what the fuck?
How am I there?
Why am I so big now?
Well, I thought it was me currently, like, in the background of what we're watching, and it's not. It's a picture of me from that.
That background
Now I
picture.
know what you're saying.
It's a picture of me that Steven keeps on his background at all times.
Right, I gotta have that. It's inspiration.
It's
you
nice.
know,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, it's like I should get my septum, nostril, and 7/8 earrings. That'd be dope.
Steven's like, I did it first.
Now I got the high nostril. Who's got that?
Mine's scheduled for tomorrow.
I mean, to be cool, be super cool. I was thinking about sporting the lip ring again, but I don't know.
Yeah, I tried to reinsert the lip ring, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I don't even listen to some of the bands that I did when I
Right.
had my lip rings in.
It's like
so.
Blink-182 isn't the same anymore since Tom DeLonge is gone.
Yeah. It's just.
You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And if you don't, then how old are you even?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
It could be at least 23.
You're too young or too old for this. our demographic is whoever's watching right now.
All of you guys.
Right.
And you know, speaking of that, I'm here. So how many of you guys like Dungeons and Dragons? You think Eddie's still alive somehow?
100%.
I feel like it's
Eddie's
gotta
still
happen.
alive. There's no way you can get rid of that character.
Right. Hey, if you don't want any spoilers, skip to this time.
Yeah.
That you know.
Just do one of
I mean,
those
you
things.
already gave away some spoiler right there.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I didn't say anything. I said, is Eddie still alive? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
because
so.
we haven't seen this episodes either.
Nah, not at all.
Now you're giving spoilers away.
I will say-
Well, you already warned them. So.
To anybody who has watched all of the season 4, if you haven't, it's weird. I don't
Right.
like
You
why
weren't
you
waiting for. You weren't waiting for the first for that shit.
But
to
if you
pop?
have seen it,
Hold on.
100% go back and rewatch from season 1 on, and you'll really get to see all the shit they've been hinting towards the whole time.
Right.
Like, you'll be like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I should have known all of this stuff all along.
Yeah. Like things that like I didn't even think about noticing, like the chimes of the clock have been throughout like the series at different key points and stuff like that.
What character and or characters would you be okay with losing?
At this point, like there's so many characters that's like you want to see succeed and be happy at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
But it's like the ones that I'm okay
they,
with dying though.
If they have to die,
fucking
so
Christopher can die.
let's say right now that at the end of season 5, 3 of the all-time characters, the main characters, like don't pick somebody we saw, like you know, we don't want none of that stuff, but 3 characters have to die. What 3?
I think I'd be okay with Christopher dying. Isn't that the Will's older brother?
I thought it was Jonathan, but
Jonathan,
Yeah.
you're right.
I was wondering, who the fuck is Christopher?
Right, I knew it was one of those, I knew it was one of those basic white guy names. But yeah, I think Jonathan. I'd be cool with him dying. I'd be cool with Nancy dying.
Oh, you would do Nancy like that?
I mean, you know, I'd be cool with 11 dying.
I would.
Yeah,
like,
but then
my
what's the point?
First
of things being
prediction
stranger
was
after
like
that?
11's gonna die as like an ultimate sacrifice.
I feel like that's what's gonna have to happen because
Like,
I feel like
her and Vecna are gonna take each other out,
right, like,
and then
And
everything's
then
gonna
that's how it ends, and then there's
like,
no more Stranger Things after
11
Right.
is Vecna's horror crux, you know, for all my Harry Potter fans out there.
Oh shit, he's getting deep.
Like, I feel like there's some way like intertwined, and the way that they're intertwined, or the way that I feel like since they're trying to do spin-off series, I feel like Will is now intertwined with them. And I
Right.
feel like
No,
Will
he definitely is.
going to
Will's
take
gonna have
over.
a huge part of what happens. Here's my things of the whole nonsense that went on, in as far as characters dying and stuff like that. One, I think that either Lucas should have saved Max, or Max should be dead right now, with no coming back. Like, none of that nonsense.
Right.
They played up the whole Lucas talking about how he liked Kate Bush now because Kate Bush saved her life. Like, they missed out on a valuable opportunity because they focused.
He should have sang
They
running
focused-
up that hill to her.
They
for sure.
focused in on the whole smashing of the thing, and he's like, oh no, like that should have been a thing. He should have saved her by just like
Belting
singing
it
to her
out.
while he's holding her and crying, in a huge moment for them.
Right.
And I would be okay with Max still being alive.
Yeah.
Since that didn't happen and Max died, I am not okay with the fact that 11 brought her back. I think she should have remained dead.
Right.
And that might sound fucked up to some of you
I
guys
mean,
who might be
no,
Max
that was
fans,
like
but
a hit moment when she actually was gone, and then as soon as I saw 11 put her hand on her chest, I'm like, oh, she's not dead.
Whack,
It's like,
twisted, your girl's a hoe.
like, I feel like that that type of thing has been used so much in like comic book or supernatural stuff.
And obviously, if like I get it, you have something played out for what's going to happen with Eddie, and he's going to come back. If he doesn't, I think everybody will just stop watching.
Right.
But it wouldn't matter if it was their last season. But if Eddie doesn't come back, it'd be a big rage, and people fucking. But like, fucking. If you were going to bring somebody back, bring fucking Eddie back.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like there's so much things that like in-depth theories about like what could happen or what could bring back.
Do you think Eddie is number 10?
No.
Have you heard that theory?
No, I haven't heard that.
Theory.
Okay, so like, when he's talking to Chrissy in the woods right before the drug deal, she's like, I barely recognize you. And he's like, yeah, back then my hair was buzzed and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
And they talked about how he covers his wrist up and, where his tattoo would be. They talked about how when they told him about Eleven's powers, he wasn't really, like, shocked about the whole situation. And then, like, do we know that he was dead when the whole like murder spree of them
Not
happened?
only that, he also mentioned how he didn't pass high school for so many years.
Yeah. And then
so
number 10,
the age gap could make sense.
Number 10, if you notice, like when the doctor walks in and he talks to number 10, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to do a thing?" And he shakes the magic 8-ball, and the little dice floats to the top, and he's like, "Yep, I do." And he follows that dice.
Oh, right.
And then he is naturally into Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah.
So there's this big theory that he's not dead because he's number 10.
Right.
And there's going to be a big thing like that. Which, if that were to happen and he were to come out as number 10 and, like, I'm alive, boom, boom, I'm number 10, then you could get rid of 11 and continue the story on with Eddie.
Oh, right.
And that would be fucked up.
Metallica everywhere.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up to, like...
Oh, yeah. Just
Millie
to,
Bobby
like,
Brown,
replace.
but, like...
Yeah,
but you
it's
could.
Like, I feel like...
who knows? Maybe they want to keep making fucking seasons, and they want to get fucking 20 seasons in, and maybe she wants to branch out and do her own thing.
Right.
And, like, what's his name that plays Eddie? He might be like, yo, I need my in. Let me get a couple seasons of this bad boy.
Right, because he's
I
like...
need that Netflix money.
Like, in everything else that he's been in, he's just been, like, background characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He's just, like, a random guard.
Yeah.
He almost fucked up.
Did you hear the internet going fucking crazy on him? Like, being rude and disrespectful?
Oh, I don't
because he didn't look like Eddie in real life, and that he talked with the people are, like, sending him shit like, oh, my whole vision of Eddie is ruined now because of you, because he had, like, short hair and, like, normal. Like, what the fuck? Did you think he was an 80s rocker for real?
Right. Like, that's so stupid. Like, how many of your favorite MCU stars really,
I was super pissed when I found out that Ryan Reynolds wasn't horribly disfigured.
Right.
The whole thing was a facade.
Deadpool's ruined for me.
Like, that's such a stupid
You're telling me that you don't actually look like the Beast?
Right. It's like anybody that takes a hard stance on actors and the way that they look or, whatever about the actors. It's like, fucking grow up.
I guess, people are like disappointed
it's
because,
all
like,
make-believe unless it's a documentary.
Right.
But people are kind of
and
upset.
even still, sometimes it's make-believe.
Right.
Because Johnny Depp sort of looks like Captain Jack Sparrow, like
right.
Norman.
Yeah, and they both love rum. Everybody knows that.
Right.
Mega pints. Me and Jake have been on it today. Just the same.
You guys got it.
It makes it seem like we're like together all the time.
Right. You
but
guys
this is the first time
all
we've
the time
seen each other. In
we don't separate from
weeks.
each other. I sleep in their bed.
He curls up next to me, Sarah, and the dogs.
Super comfy.
Right.
It's a whole lot of room.
Hey, we got a king.
I do too.
I am a king.
Do you have a king size bed at your house?
That's the only way to go.
Fucking peasant.
I gotta have the smallest bed possible.
You have a cot.
My feet hang off. I gotta have my feet hanging off the edge of the bed. It doesn't matter how.
You just readjust where you lay on a king.
Yeah. He's like, I have an IKEA futon.
Right.
Comfortable.
you know.
That bar in the back is so good.
I got like a baby mattress that I put down.
A baby mattress on a coffee table.
Right.
It's nice.
It's real good for the back.
Have you ever slept in like, you know, your kid's crying and you slept in like your kid's crib with them?
Yeah, I do that all the time with my kids.
So you're missing out on the joys of fatherhood.
I mean, my dog does have a kid's mattress that his bed sits on top of. Because he's a spoiled little bitch.
The joys of fatherhood. I am now making my appointment to get a vasectomy.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you were going to say like to adopt 3 more kids.
No.
You know,
no.
Well, I mean,
even it out.
After the vasectomy.
Yeah. So I'm going to do it. I'm making my appointment and whatnot. You know, we originally talked about like I wasn't that guy. I was not going to do that.
Yeah.
But
you're the second guy this week that has told me that they're setting up an appointment for a vasectomy.
I think the universe is sending you a sign.
I think it's time, guys.
To have a kid?
Close up.
Look, what's that? You know, I wasn't that guy. I wasn't going to do it, but...
I'm waiting for one of these times that he goes to correct the screen to turn into a Jamiroquai video.
It'd be pretty
Just
cool.
like the floor starts sliding.
Right.
It's
virtual insane.
But yeah, now I'm just like, why not?
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
I have 3 children.
Right.
I have 2 dogs, a cat, and a wife. Like, that's a
Right,
lot.
that's way too much.
So much responsibility.
And then, like, it's cool because aside from, like...
It's like I have a fiance, a dog, and she wants to get a second dog? That's way too much.
But then, like, I don't have to worry about anything after that. Like, I'm good to go.
Right.
You know. Not immediately, guys. So anybody watching this that might think about a vasectomy, like, a week later, if you do it, like, you can still get a girl pregnant. So...
Right.
You have to wait until the doctor tells you that there are no more swimmers in the pool.
Like when you first started when you first started that sentence, it's like, not right away, guys. So if you still need me to knock you up, I'm still taking appointments. It's up until
For sure.
up until the 31st, guys.
Yeah. So if you see this and you really wanted to have my child,
Right. I need one of those Amato babies. Frank wasn't available.
I make some really cute kids, so
Yeah.
you know,
There are some cute kids.
and it's all 100% me. Like my wife puts nothing into the children's looks. Like, I'm just kidding for anybody.
They're carbon copies.
Although, like, 2 of my kids are like copy and paste out of the Amato family.
The twins are like. The twins are you.
Can't deny that.
Well, Noah, my oldest, if you look at a picture of me when I was his age and him now, like, we look identical.
Yeah.
And then Everly looks pretty much like Noah, who looks like me. And then Gunnar slightly resembles my wife's side of the family.
Yeah.
You know, he still has some of my features that you can point out. But, like, more predominantly comes from her. So
yeah.
And it's not like I can't claim that, you know, he's not mine, he's from somebody else, because he's a twin.
Oh, right.
In which one looks... I mean, I don't know how
that happens.
There are 2, and I don't know. I don't know how it works, but they weren't born in the same thing because they're not identical, so who knows? Whose baby is that?
I mean, it was a threesome that night, and I just can't remember who it was that was there with us.
God damn. It's those damn annual suck and fuck fests.
Right. Register today.
Make sure you get your tickets early. We sold out fast last time.
Right.
Speaking of selling out fast and getting your tickets, Let Them Divide is playing their first festival. It's in September, I believe. I don't know. I'll fact check it and I'll get back to you.
Do they still do this at metal shows?
Probably. I'll record
the older guys.
I'm going to one on Saturday. I'll record it and see if I can play it back and notice any. But they are playing their first festival. It is GrowFestOhio.com. You can get tickets or fucking, if you really watch this and you want tickets to go see a fucking dope-ass metal show with just, like, a bunch of cool-ass bands, hit me up and I will hit them up, and you can get tickets directly from them, which will help support that band. So
Do it now.
That's what's up.
do that. Jake might get a ticket. What? Nope, there he is. Jake might get a ticket.
I'm somewhere in here.
Steven might get a ticket too. Who knows? Probably not. You guys should buy a ticket anyways, even if you don't go. Show
I listen to real music.
It's only
What, like
$18.99
jazz?
You guys missed the cue.
Fuck
I thought you
jazz.
guys were fans of Eddie. You're supposed to be like this.
This is real music. It's only $18.99 for a ticket,
Yeah.
general admission. Now me, on the other hand, bougie as fuck,
Yeah.
got me the VIP.
Yeah.
Shout out to my wife. She got it because she's cool like that.
Yeah.
Where's your wife do? Which VIP tickets are only $79.99. Comes with a hoodie and a shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, boy.
Man.
You can't wear it unless you go. I won't let you wear my shirt.
Oh, there. I just want to
So if
represent.
I go, I can wear your shirt.
Yes.
Right. Without having to get the VIP one? I mean,
Yeah.
if I got that, then I wouldn't have to borrow your shirt.
Yeah, you
But
just
what
get-
I mean, I'm gonna get the VIP. I still want to wear your shirt.
right. I threw up on my shirt. I need to wear your shirt.
for sure. Yeah. And if you guys want to come out to Kent tomorrow, there's that. We're going to that concert.
Yeah.
You want to go? It's
I don't-
loud.
I used to rock, and then I took an arrow to the knee. I don't even play that game.
I don't be playing
What,
games.
rocking?
I don't even be rocking anymore.
So yeah, check out Let Them Divide on Facebook. Just wanted to put
Do
that
it.
out there
Right.
multiple times. I'm wearing
Fuckers.
that hat. See? Let Them Divide.
Information in the description
Wow,
below.
there it is. It's going to be there. And when we post this on our Facebook, we'll tag them in it right here. It's going to be up in this area.
Oh shit! It's in my house.
We'll tag them in it just so they can see it.
Right.
And maybe they'll watch this. And if you are watching this now and you are here, Let Them Divide. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
I haven't been to your shows, but I haven't been to anybody's shows. 'cause
They
I
haven't
don't-
been to your shows, but they don't stop hearing about you guys.
Right.
They're probably like, what the fuck, dude? We get it.
Right. Are they
No,
even?
I mean I do get it. I kind of miss the
Fangirling.
Yeah.
going to shows, playing shows.
People
But,
liking
you
it.
know,
Or
nobody
you like-
ever liked me, but
All the bands that I used to go see play aren't even bands anymore.
yeah, I know.
They're just regular people.
And some of them weren't even.
Some of
good.
them got a job.
Right.
Then my mom got a job. Yeah, I don't know. I put them out there wherever I can. Put them
Yeah.
over there, put them over there on the shelf, wherever.
Right.
Some members of bands
I have so
only
many.
do like minimal parts on Friends albums.
Right.
That's about all the music they do.
Yeah, but we're about to make a fucking full album. We keep saying that, and one of these days we're gonna fucking do it. You guys
It's
are
just
gonna be like,
gonna
oh
be-
shit, it's not just fucking random mumbo jumbo.
It's just going to be the filler space of dead air in all of the episodes of Saturday on Sunday
Just
podcast.
snippets.
So all you're going to hear is like
Yeah.
inhales or burps and farts and uninteresting farts.
Uninteresting farts? How can uninteresting farts be a thing?
I think
I
it said
didn't
farts.
say that. I said
It
farts.
sounded like you said farts.
Jake, you mishear me all the time. Like
Well,
just
enunciate.
That's it. Steven's just gonna walk out. He's
Right.
like, I'm fucking done with this.
it's like it's my fault that you can't hear shit. Get out of
No,
here.
it's my fault I can't hear shit because I have bad ears. Hence,
Well,
and
you know,
fuck you.
You know what I say? Get new ears.
This is. They're
if I could
siblings.
afford it, I could.
They're siblings. It's fine. It doesn't matter. That's what they do. Tell them, Mom.
Mom don't give a shit.
All right, what's she gonna say? Nothing.
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
No, that's my brother.
Wait. What?
You guys watch The Boys?
I
No.
just started it.
Oh man.
Like, I'm a little bit into it, but not very far into it. Asshole superheroes.
Spoiler
I will-
alert, everybody dies at the end.
Awesome.
I will say though that it was pretty nuts when like old boy just like ran through that girl, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man, you should see what he does this last season. You're
I
like,
don't know.
the fuck?
I'm at the part like I think where I'm at now is where like old chick jumped out of the vent and like karate chopped his fucking leg with a baseball bat. Like
That sounds right.
A-Train was about to kill old boy's dad, and he came and he was like, "Look, I got the fucking juice that you want," and he squirts it out of the syringe. He's like, "Why would you do that? I fucking hate you." And then like old girl comes and she's like, "Smash," and like smashes his leg, and then
Oh yeah,
he's all like, "Fuck, I'm not fast because I got a broken leg."
yeah. He has a lot
What
of
kind
more.
of fucking superhero name is A-Train?
I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like he's just trying to appeal to a certain demographic, and he hits that real hard here in
Trains?
the last season.
Oh.
People who ride trains.
Train
You put train in the name. People that ride trains are like,
Trainee
"Fuck,
day
I like
started,
it."
and I was like, I didn't even know you like to get wet. You know, go touch it. It's your turn.
I almost got up and walked.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Spielberg.
I mean,
That's a downfall.
Like, it could still be recording when the screen goes black,
But we don't know.
Right, I don't want to take any chances.
this is a gamble.
Right, it's not
What
even
the
gonna.
fuck happened to my pop filter?
What'd you do to it?
Fucking dang old Houdini.
Fucking Remy came in and destroyed that too.
No, but
You
the
know
thing
what?
about this
She
episode
probably did.
is I don't know if you guys have noticed that we started later because we said it in the beginning, but it's getting darker. So
Right.
it's starting to
The
fade out.
natural light is actually getting darker.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, this episode is just gonna be all
Quality.
over there. So bear with us. We're having a fucking tough time this season. God, get off our backs,
Jeez.
Napoleon.
We've been doing this for like 2 years. We don't even know what we're doing right now.
It's a
We
learning process.
moved our natural habitat to some other habitat. It
Yeah, we're
doesn't
still trying to
work.
get potty trained. It's fine.
It's fucking weird.
Like,
Steven's jangling
I don't even
around.
know what those are. What did you just bring up?
You want some?
What are they?
The French burnt peanuts.
They look
dude.
dangerous.
They are.
Like if
To
you saw
your
those in the
wallet.
wild, that would be something that you're not supposed to eat.
It has confectionery shellac.
Shellac. What? The dining room table?
Confectionery shellac. That's how you know it's good.
Right.
What am I eating right now? What is this?
It's a French peanut.
Right, but I don't know what that means.
It's like a candy coated peanut.
It's a French
M&M?
peanut.
No, it doesn't have any chocolate on it.
Tastes like coffee.
I mean, you know, that's the confectionery shellac.
But you're a coffee person, so it makes sense that you would like these.
Right. Are you not a coffee person?
Not really.
Do you not like these?
Like, I would not go out of my way to have these. You know what I'm saying? Like, you handed me some, so I'm eating them.
Right.
But, like, if you were to ask me after I finish these if I would like some more, I would politely decline.
They're delicious.
I literally thought there was a fucking helicopter going by.
I feel like we're ready. We're prepared for like an ultimate fight coming up.
If there's a clock chime in the background,
Right.
what would be your song that would keep you?
It would probably be
Squeeze me macaroni. That's easy.
who's that by?
Mr. Bungle.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be your favorite song.
It'd probably be Limp Bizkit's cover of Faith
That's your favorite song.
of all time.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it would be nice.
Christ.
What just happened? So, Jake, what's your
You got
favorite
too
song?
close.
As of right now, what's your favorite song?
I don't know. I listen to too much shit. I don't know. You could put on music and I'd probably come out.
But just like right now, if you had to listen to a song on repeat and it would be okay with you, you wouldn't like hate it after 2 times it played, what song would that be? It's gotta be something. There's gotta be something that you could play you could play on repeat and be okay with it.
Honestly, it might be
Just like currently too, like
Oh, it has to be something current.
like right now.
something current.
It's
something like
it's
right now.
probably it's something by The Cure. It might be Lullaby
Yeah.
or anything off of Disintegration because I've been listening to that a lot.
Alright.
I mean,
What's yours?
Charlie Tuna by Charlie Tuna.
You could just like repeat that bad boy. I mean, it's
Pretty good.
just based on the name. It's like I could see it.
yeah.
Like
Charlie
when I
Tuna.
look at you and I see you wearing that hat and you say that you can listen to Charlie Tuna by Charlie Tuna, I believe you. 100%.
You know Charlie Tuna?
Mine would be Delusions
is it
By Charlie
Let
Tuna?
Them Divide?
by Let Them Divide. I'm still waiting to see them play that song live. I guess it's a really hard song to play, and they said they would play it for me live one time. So
Yeah.
if you're still staying here, if you decided to watch this, wink, wink. But yeah, that song. Have you ever heard it?
This has all been a setup.
It's all a big ploy to try to get it. I'm really trying here. No, but for real, like fucking phenomenal song. It's super good.
Yeah.
I like all their music, all their songs, but Delusions is like
Yeah.
it's right there because it kind of makes me like giggle inside a little bit. It's really like heavy
Yeah.
and then really like fast and like upbeat
Like
and then
circus
really
metal.
heavy again. It's pretty cool.
I mean, circus metal goes back to me bringing up "Squeezing Me Macaroni" by Mr. Bungle.
Oh yeah. Like Charlie Tuna, like it sounds like a really like a joke thing, like the like MC Gravy or whatever that dude thing
Right.
was. Like, but he's a member of Jurassic 5. Like he's a real guy.
He's a real guy.
Like
Is
like
he not?
I would say like not saying like oh some of those other rappers are not real people, but I feel like their raps are like super gimmicky.
Right.
Like he chose the
I
name
get
Charlie Tuna. He's Charlie Tuna. Like I just think rappers just choose whatever names.
Oh yeah. Nowadays it's just what it is.
It's
what
what
it is.
it's
Right,
what
it's
fits
a-
them.
It's like the context of their material that makes them good or bad. Like,
Yeah.
like you know, stupid, goofy rappers aren't necessarily bad, but they're not like best favorite song material. You know,
Yeah. I feel that.
like yeah, I'll jam out to Riff Raff and Three Loco.
But like Vecna's definitely killing you if you had
Right.
to listen to that. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck this. Take it
Right.
out. I'm done. Not listening to this anymore.
Right, I don't listen to this garbage.
At this point, take me. Do it.
It's crazy. Like
all
I never.
them bone breakings.
What I don't get is why does he have to do all that shit?
Right.
Because fuck your body.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like we want to put your body into the most shock. That's, you know, he can pull their essence out easier when they're going
So it's
through
like, it's
that
like
trauma.
he's like, you know,
He's like the Skeksis.
He-
He's
it's like-
fucking pulling their essence.
he's like trying to like get all the meat out like it's fucking crab legs from Red Lobster. He's
Right,
like cracking
for
them
sure.
in the middle and shit. You gotta
like-
get the meat out.
Right. The marrow is where the real, you know, flavor is.
Exactly.
Every good chef knows that.
Did you like the catchy song that they did when Eddie Munson found Chrissy in the?
Oh, the Song of Fire thing?
Yeah,
The Chrissy Wake Up.
that's why they get stuck in my head all the time. Like,
I don't like this.
I was gonna make it my alarm in the morning because they have a version that they put out for alarms.
Yeah.
And they have the Chrissy Wake Up version, and then they cut the name out of it, so it's just blank space. Wake up! I don't like that. Like,
Right.
So,
It's quality.
although, like, I collect like Funko Pops and stuff.
Yeah.
You know that. Keep them in the box. The fucking Eddie Munson Funko Pop is going for like anywhere between $50 and $150.
Oh, naturally.
Crazy.
I mean,
And then Lucas and Will and all them are going for like $14.
$5.
Right. It's like those are. It's like you can still find Stranger Things from previous releases in the clearance section at like Target
Yeah.
and shit.
Right.
Do you think they knew that was going to happen with Eddie? Like, he was just going to be like this huge, like,
Oh, right.
big ass fucking. Like, if they don't bring him back, they have this huge missed opportunity.
Right. But it's just, as long as they'd have to bring them back in the right way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because they could blow that too, and everybody's like, nope,
Right.
not what we wanted.
You
Yeah.
fucked that up.
Like,
Right.
yeah, it'd be cool if he came back as this, like, vampire fucking guitar playing Vecna Slayer.
Right.
But then he has to go back to innocent, cool Eddie for it
Right.
to be a thing. So, like, if he comes back and he's like, yeah, I'm Eddie the Banished, fucking, ugh, and it'd be cool. But then we want to see Eddie the Graduate because it's his year.
Right.
So if you don't give us that, we'll smack the fuck out of you.
Oh, yeah.
You know it'll happen. People are going to be like, what the fuck? It's his year, you bitches.
Right. They're giving him a complimentary diploma because he died.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But they think he's a murderer. So
Yeah, but
are they
yeah,
gonna give it to him?
They're going to have
I
to,
guess,
like,
yeah.
somehow they figure that. I mean, obviously, I think, obviously Hawkins now knows some weird shit's going on.
Right.
No, they think
Of all
it's
the
an-
oblivious people, there's
Right.
some weird shit going on down there.
Right. Like,
You
you
know?
don't see that black cloud with red
So,
lightning bolts and shit? Like,
Obviously,
that's normal.
if Eddie comes back and it is part of the reason of the savior of all those people,
Yeah.
I think they'll be like, oh shit, it wasn't him, it was that big crazy dude.
Right.
Straight up, that makes sense now.
Yeah, that
Our
fucking-
bad, dude.
I mean, once I will say this: who wasn't happy that I even forget his name, the jock dude,
Oh,
when
God,
it like
no,
split
but-
open and he
Oh
just like
my God.
ripped in half. I'm like,
I
yes,
feel like
Fuck you.
this is the best.
I feel like since that happened, at the time that it happened, it was kind of like for the fans to have like that sigh of like, oh yeah,
Fucking
here's my-
finally.
hell
Here's
yeah.
my fucking thing, though. This dude thinks that these kids are raising people up into the sky and snapping their bones and killing them in these crazy ways.
Right.
And this dude comes in with like a fucking 6-shooter, like, I'm gonna stop that.
Right.
Right.
The fuck?
Right.
Like,
Fucking
you think
idiot.
they have supernatural abilities to just do these fucking horrific, satanic ritual murders.
Right.
And you're gonna ride solo to stop that from happening with your little revolver gun.
Right.
Bro, never in my life.
You see how weak their football team guys were. Like the one dude that went for fucking
Oh.
dude's sister got taken
Yeah.
out by like a little like.
Yeah. But what's
But-
happening with Eddie's
but-
band right now? What are they doing? Are they still practicing in the garage, like oblivious?
Oh, for sure.
They're like, Eddie's coming back, so it's cool.
They're gonna find his mangled body in the upside down. Take a picture. It's gonna be a whole like dark
This is
throat
fucking
black
metal.
thing.
Oh yeah.
Look how metal it is. Eddie's all dead and shit.
It's like I think Eddie should come back as Eddie.
But what I
from
want
the what is it, Misfits or what band has Eddie? The fucking zombie dude?
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Um,
Eddie come back as Eddie from Iron Maiden.
But the thing being, that's like, I mean, what did they do with Eddie?
they just left him there.
Like, they just left him there? They just, like, they were like,
Dustin limped
he
off.
said, this is my year. And he's like, you are the hero. And then he was like, all right, I gotta go. Like,
right? Like I don't know how I'm gonna get back through this fucking portal. My fucking legs broken.
Right.
uh,
I wondered that watching that, but I'm like, I'm not gonna get out.
Like-
you're telling me in that whole town nobody has a fucking ladder?
Like the thing is, it's like they have like that convenient 2 days later. It's like, what happened in that 2 days? How the hell did they get out?
Right.
Were those portals still conveniently open?
Yeah, I mean, they would definitely still be open. They're not going to close.
Yeah.
They'd still be there. And obviously, I would try my hardest not to go to the fucking lake portal because, like, that's stupid.
Right.
But you're telling me in the whole Upside Down and in the whole regular Hawkins, nobody has a fucking ladder?
Oh,
Like, they're all trying to jump up and get to the thing and doing all that? Like,
Making
nobody
like
has a
sheet
fucking
ropes.
something to get up higher to the fucking ceiling?
you know,
What the fuck are you guys doing?
getting guns, you know.
I mean, good thing
Until the
Eddie's
jocks show up.
good thing Eddie's guitar was perfectly intact. Like,
Well, you know, it existed.
It was
3-4
meant
years
for the
ago.
Upside Down.
yeah,
He even told you so.
yeah, he said so. Like, it was just like perfectly
Right.
there. And also, electricity works in the Upside Down.
Right.
For
Did
sure.
they plug in the extension cord, or were they running
I
that
mean-
from the portal?
They made that connection when they were communicating through lights. They're like, all right, we're gonna communicate through the electricity.
Yeah.
So this guitar is totally gonna work.
But it was weird because like it wasn't like they like turned on the lights. It was just like shiny dust around them, and they touch
Oh,
it. and it would
right.
turn
There's
on the
shiny
light.
dust around every guitar. Have you not noticed yet?
Like-
You have so many and you've not noticed.
But like my thing is like I was wondering, did they run the extension cord from regular Hawkins through the portal and then plug it in? He's like, plug this into the room and then run the
Right.
extension cord all the way out.
Right.
Because they were like, wasn't the portal right where? No, yeah, it was right where they were, wasn't it? I can't. They were in that trailer on top of that
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah,
in
it was
Eddie's
his trailer.
Right.
Yeah, so they could have theoretically ran an extension cord from the real world to the.
I mean, that's probably.
I
what
had
they
a
did.
whole situation like we did earlier.
Yeah,
Where's
dude.
the adapter?
Fuck! I left it in the regular world.
We're screwed now.
Although I did say like Eddie didn't run, but like there was no beneficial thing that happened from him
Right.
going back.
Oh yeah.
Like
Like he could have survived easily.
yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's like there's so many things. It's like, well, that was a dumb choice. Like, why would he even do that?
I get it because he wanted to be the hero this time.
Right.
Well, I already knew what was in store for him.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
like, "Hey, don't be a hero." I'm like, "Well,
He
he's
talks
gonna
talks
die."
about not being a hero like fucking 40 times before that. You're
We're
like,
not
he's
heroes.
gonna be the hero.
Right.
Right. Well, he had to be though. You know.
And like I said, then he cuts the sheet and it falls back on both sides, and Justin's like, no! And like, just get anything.
Right.
Move the dresser, dog. You can like get the what?
I'm not
You're
fucking-
telling me
Trailers aren't that tall.
You're telling me that the only option you had was the fucking
whatever that
the
little
sheet?
chair or whatever.
but
whatever
like
tried to jump
and
up.
also like the sheet just kind of like hung there in between both of them, down and down.
Right.
Like. So theoretically, could you just like go halfway in there and then just be like
Right.
floating there? Because they all like started to go through and then fell down to the bottom.
Right.
So what's holding the? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. What's holding the sheet? What magic force is holding the sheet randomly so that you can
It's like
pull?
perfectly
You can
balanced.
climb on it, but like a person just immediately falls through. It's like sheets like the bridgeway can't go. I don't know what that
Maybe it
made out-
depends on the weights.
Right. What's the thread count on those sheets?
These are Egyptian cottons.
Oh, those are gonna float.
You know
real
about
nice.
Egyptian gods. These you're gonna do their thing.
That has a 3,000 fucking thread count on it.
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ!
At this
It's
point,
like air when you touch it.
You fucking melt on that shit.
well, at this point in the podcast, it's really getting dark in here.
Yeah. There's some would you rather cards on that dresser.
Yeah, where'd they
over there.
go?
They're on that dresser over there.
Yeah, there's so much stuff on that.
Well,
there.
it
Would you
includes
rather-
the would you rather cards that we actually promised that we'd start with this time, but
Fuck me.
So much
so much
shit
shit
has
happened.
We had a lot of stuff happen.
I even forgot that I was here halfway through.
And he's just eating his
All right,
fucking
guys.
dinner of French
Since
nuts.
we talked about Stranger Things this whole episode, now we'll talk about,
The strangest things.
would you rather have mayonnaise tears or Kool-Aid sweat? Kool-Aid sweat for sure.
Probably Kool-Aid sweat. Like, what flavor?
Maybe mayonnaise tears though.
I
I sweat a lot more than I.
Yeah, that's
cry.
what I was thinking. I
Cry so
I don't
much.
remember the last time I cried.
Yeah, because we're fucking manly men.
No, I just bottle everything up.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys even see the last episode of Stranger Things?
Yeah, and I bit my lip, manned up, and didn't cry.
Yeah. No mayonnaise
Ooh,
here.
I'm a big man. I don't cry at Stranger
Okay,
Things.
so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go mayonnaise tears.
Yeah, I'm going mayonnaise tears.
'Cause I don't know if I want blue raspberry lemonade ball
Man,
sweat.
I feel like that would get way too sticky.
Or maybe I
At least
would.
the mayonnaise tears you can wipe it off real quick.
Like my face is already
But like
greasy,
you're
it doesn't matter.
in your whole body's sweating out like fucking pink lemonade or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah, I'm going mayonnaise tears. What are you going with?
Kool-Aid.
All right, Kool-Aid man.
I don't even
Oh,
like
yeah.
Kool-Aid, but I like mayonnaise.
Would you rather be able to summon background singers at any moment,
Yes.
or have eyes that can tint themselves like sunglasses?
Oh, actually, I would take the eyes that can tint themselves.
Yeah,
For-
they're like,
I'm pretty sensitive to light.
Yeah, definitely eyes that can tint themselves like sunglasses, because there's not very many times that I would need some background sing. I don't sing
right.
often. Like, I don't.
I
Even
feel
like
like
musicals.
the best use for random background singers when you're trying to prove a point. Like, I was right.
right. Like, it'd be one of those like I'm not social enough to utilize that too often.
Like
It would be
it
for
would
this
be
podcast. It's like, you know
the
what I'm saying?
And
Like,
yeah,
it's gonna be in a situation like this, or in an argument with your significant other.
oh for sure, that'd be dope.
Like, those are the only opportune times for background singers.
You're acting like a bitch. You're acting like a bitch.
Exactly.
Ooh, low down dirty
But for
bitch.
sure, my eyes that can tint to sunlight. Because, fuck.
Okay.
Fuck
Is
the
it
sun.
auto adjust like those glasses?
Transition
Yeah.
lens?
Right.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Okay, final question. Would you rather melon ball your left eye out
Oh, shit.
or drive 2 spikes into your kneecaps with a sledgehammer?
Fuck.
Probably the kneecap one. Just
That's
because.
difficult. I'll take my eye out.
Everything
I
I've
don't need
heard
my
is
eye. Like, it's only one eye. I can,
Yeah.
you can still get a good picture.
My
with one
peripherals
eye.
are gonna be pretty off, but
Like,
dude, two, like you might be able to get the first one in,
Yeah.
but then like I don't think I could do it a second time. Like,
I wouldn't want to.
yeah,
I don't
think
even
I
want to
don't
do
think
the
I would
first
want to
one.
do either of them.
Yeah, obviously
Well, no,
you don't.
shit,
You don't
but-
want to do that shit, but like
A
you-
melon ball, it's one eye. Like, fuck it, done.
boop,
pain.
right out real quick.
But like,
And
sledgehammer into the
even then, if you manage to get it out without causing any real damage, you could probably get that bad boy put back in.
Yeah.
You drive 2 spikes through your
You're
knees
never-
with
you're
a
never
sledgehammer.
walking
That's
again.
it. That's game over.
Yeah.
And like, as
I mean-
you know, like your joints probably aren't all up there as it is.
Right.
So
I know
like,
that they're not.
so-
Like, the thing is, like, I feel like,
You
If
want
I
to
were
ride
to-
around in a wheelchair?
I mean, I could be fucking Professor X in it. But I feel like when it comes to something that I could physically do to myself,
I could physically.
like, I feel like
The
having
like-
my body do the actual action of doing it, I just feel like I'd have much more hesitation trying to.
Yeah, but you
scoop my eye
can
out.
accidentally do that. Like you push it in there, you're like, I can't do it. Whoop, gone.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what if you have to hit
gotta
it?
think the first
What if it doesn't
hit,
go through the whole first time?
Right. Like,
And then you got to do it multiple swing. Oh man.
and then stop
man.
after that one and go to the
do
next
it
one.
again?
Like,
Well, no way.
I couldn't make myself do that.
No way.
Yeah.
I probably, like, realistically couldn't do either of them, but
No.
I don't think I could do the knee thing twice.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I don't think I could do that twice. So let me saw this out, get my
Yeah.
bloop, like the game of Saw. I think the key's behind there. Let me get this eyeball out real quick.
Like when it comes to like physical things like that or doing that kind of stuff to yourself, it's just like
It's all in the mind.
right. It's just like I couldn't see myself scooping out my eyeball as much as I could see myself.
Well, I mean, you might be able to see yourself still. Depends on if it's still
Right.
attached.
Hey, look, I can see myself.
right. Like I just don't think my body would let me do that. I feel like
I
it
mean-
would let me put a spike through my knees. More
I
than it
don't
would do
think your body would let you do either.
Yeah,
Right.
no way.
But
Let
I'm
me
just
see.
saying, if you have to do it yourself on both knees,
that. Like if you guys ever
you ain't
seen
gonna be
that-
able to do the second knee.
What is it, 72 Hours or whatever that movie with the guy that
Yeah,
cut his
yeah.
arm off?
We're in
127 hours.
127 hours. Like,
8 minutes.
it was like,
It was like 3 minutes. There was 4 people behind him, but he cut his arm off.
he wasn't even stuck. He was just mildly inconvenienced.
right.
The escalator wasn't working, and he's like, "Fuck these stairs."
He cut his arm off. That's what America's like now. 8
Right.
minutes.
Right. But it's just like I just like, I don't know. It'd be one of those things that's like, is this a life or death situation? Like, or I'd have to do this?
No, just nonchalantly. Like,
Just like,
fuck.
you
You're
gotta
just
choose.
bored one day.
Right. Like, you know, it's just like, well, fuck. If the options are do this to myself or do this other thing to myself, it's like, is just killing me an option? Just
No,
kill me.
that's never an option.
It's not in these
Never.
situations.
Right.
Right.
never an option.
So it's just like, I'm going to probably die from shock of doing either of those things. So it's just like, whatever. It doesn't even matter which one
I
I
don't know.
choose.
Having a-
I'm going to die either way.
It is what it is. I'm
Like-
going with the eyeball.
I'm going with the eyeball.
And that's that.
So
is
if you're going to go
dark
for the eyeball and not the knees, whatever.
out. Let us know in the comments below if you would take your own eyeball or drill a nail through.
We
or a
promise we'll
spike
check
through
them.
each knee.
Like,
We'll
oh,
check them.
We check comments periodically.
Hey.
So tell your friends and family friends and everybody you fucking know to subscribe to this shit already.
Yeah, before it gets too dark.
Right.
I can't even see Jacob is even here anymore.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming by to another episode of Saturday on Sunday. I'm Twan.
I'm Steven.
And I'm fucking with the shades.
Peace.
Peace out.
Squirtle, 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 squirtle. Usually I walk up to the camera.
Have a good time.
I think that's taken already.
100% go back and rewatch from season 1.
Close up.
Look, what's that? You know,
Go touch it. It's your turn.
I almost got up and walked.
I'm ready for my close up, Mr. Spielberg.
His year, you bitches.
Right. They're giving him a complimentary diploma because he died.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But they think he's a murderer. So
Yeah, but
are they
yeah,
gonna give it to him?
They're gonna have
I
to
guess- yeah.
somehow they figure that. I mean, there's so much stuff on that.
We're over
Well,
there.
it
Would you
includes
rather-
the Would You Rather cards that we actually promised that we'd start with this time. But
Fuck me.
So much
so much
shit
shit
has
happened.
We had a lot of stuff happen.
I even forgot that I was here.